Go.
Clown. Olivia. Maria. Viola.
Oh yeah, oh my god.
Marvalio. Toby.
I don't even know.
Nay, either tell me where thou hast been, or I will not open my lips, so way of thy excuse. My lady will hang thee for thy absence.
Let her hang me. He that is well hanged in this world needs no fear.
Make that good.
He shall see to fear.
I can tell thee where that saying was born of I fear no colors.
Where could Mistress Mary?
In the wars, and that you may be bold to say in your foolery.
Well, God give them wisdom, and those that are fools, let them use their talents.
Yet you will be hanged for so long absent, or to be turned away.
Many a good hanging prevents a bad marriage.
You are resolute, then.
Not so, neither but I am resolved on 2 points.
That if one break, the other will hold, or if both break, your gaskins fall.
Well, go thy way. If Sir Toby would leave drinking, thou wets as witty a piece of eased flesh as any in Illyria.
No more of that. Here comes my lady.
Wit HB, thy will put me into good fooling. Those wits that think they have thee do very oft prove fools, and I that am sure I lack thee may better a witty fool than a foolish wit. God bless thee, lady.
Take the fool away.
Do you not hear her, fellows? Take the fool away.
I'll know more of you.
2 faults, madam, that drink a good counsel will amend. Forgive those dry fool drink. Then is thy fool not dry. Bid the dishonest man mend himself. If he mend, he is no longer dishonest. If he cannot, let the boucher mend him. Anything that's mended is but patch. Virtue that transgresses is but patch with sin, and sin that amends is but patch with virtue. If that this symbol syllogism will serve, so if it will not, what remedy? As there is no true cuckold but calamity, so beauty's a flower.
Sir, I bade them take you away.
Lady Calculus, non-fact, non detachum. Good madam, give me leave to prove you a fool.
Can you do it?
Dexterously, good madam.
Make your proof.
I must catechise you for it, madam.
Well, sir, for want of other idealists, I'll bide you.
Good madam. Why mournest thou?
A fool for my brother's death.
I think his soul is in hell, madam.
I know his soul's in heaven, fool.
They're more fool, madam, to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven. Take the fool away, gentlemen.
What think you is this fool? Marvalio, does he not, men? Yes, and shall do these pangs of death shake him.
Sir Toby will be sworn that I am no fox, but he will not pass his word for 2 pence that you are no fool.
How say you that, Marvalio?
I marvel your ladyship takes delight in such a barren rascal. I saw him put down the other day with an ordinary fool. It has no more brain than stone. Unless you laugh and minister occasion to him, he is gagged, I protest. I take these wise men, that crowd, so that set of these fools, no better than the fools' names.
To be generous,
To be generous, guiltless, and free to dispassion is to take those things for bird bullets that you dream cannon bullets. There is no slater in an allowed fool.
thou speakest well of fools.
Madam, there is at the gates a young gentleman much desires to speak with you.
From the Count of Sarno, is it?
I know not, madam. 'Tis a fair young man.
Who of my people holds him in delay?
Sir Toby, madam.
Fetch him off, I pray you. He speaks nothing but madam. Fie on him.
Here he comes. One of thy kind has most a repeal matter.
A gentleman.
A gentleman? What gentleman?
'Tis a gentleman here. A plague, oh these pickled herring. How now, sot?
Good, Sir Toby.
What's up, bro?
Cousin, how have you come so early by this lecture?
Luxury, I defi luxury. There's one at the gate.
Oh. I, Mary, what is he?
Let him be the devil. And he will, I hear not, exit.
What's a drunken man like fool?
One draught above, he makes him a fool. The second mends him. The third drowns him.
Go though and seek the crowner and let him sit. Oh my cuz, for he's in the third degree of drink.
The fool shall look to the madam.
Madam, young fellow swears, he will speak with you. What is to be said to him, lady? He is fortified against any denial.
Tell him you shall not speak with me.
Has he been told so? And he says he'll stand at your door like a sheriff post.
What kind of man is he?
Why, of mankind?
What manner of a man?
Oh, very ill manner.
Oh, what passenger of gear is he?
Not yet old enough for a man, nor young enough for a boy. He is very well favored and speaks very shewishly.
Let him approach, call in a gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman, my lady calls.
Give me my veil. Come, throw it over my face. But once more here, Osano Embassy.
The honorable lady of the house, which is she?
Speak to me, I shall answer for her. Your will.
Most radiant, exquisite, unmatchable beauty, I pray you, tell me if this be the lady of the house, for I never saw her.
Whence come you, sir?
I can say little more than I have studied. Good gentleman, give me your modest assurance if you be the lady of the house.
Are you a comedian?
No, are you the lady of the house?
I am.
Most certain. If you are she, I will on with my speech in your praise.
Come to what is important, isn't it?
Alas, I took a great pains to study it. It's very potent.
Is it more like to be fined? I pray you, keep it in. I heard you were saucy at my gates, and I allowed you approach rather to wonder at you than to hear you be briefed.
Will you hoist sail, sir? Here lies your way.
Sweet lady, tell your maid I am the messenger.
Sure you have some hideous matter to deliver, and the courtesy is so fearful. Speak your office.
It alone concerns your ear. My words are as fine as a piece of matter.
Yet you begin rudely. What are you? What would you?
What am I? What I would are a secret as your maidenhead. To your ears, divinity to anyone others perfect.
Give us the place alone. We will hear of this divinity. Now, sir, what is your text?
Most sweet lady,
A comfortable doctrine. And much may be said of it. Where lies your text?
in Orsano's bosom.
In his bosom. In what chapter is his bosom?
To answer by the method, in the first of his heart.
Oh, I have read it. I have you no more to say.
Good madam, let me see your face.
Have you any commission from your lord to negotiate with my face? We will draw the curtain and show the picture. Look at you, sir. Such a one. I was this present. Is it not well done?
Excellently done if God did it. Or,
'Tis in grain, sir. It's well endured. Winter weather.
'tis beauty truly, beauty lady, you are the coolest shell alive. If you would lend these graces to the grave and leave no world to occupy.
Oh, sir, I will not be so hard-hearted. I will give our divine schedules of my beauty. I shall be invented. Every particle and utensil, labeled to my will, where you sent hither to praise me.
My lord and master loves you. Oh, such love could be recompensed, though you are crowned a non-pair of beauty.
How does he love me?
With adorations, pitiful tears, with groans that thunder love, with sighs of fire.
Your lord does not know my mind. He cannot love me. He might have took his answer long ago.
If I did love you in my master's flame and you deny it, I would find no sense.
Why would you?
Make me a willow cabin at your gate and call upon my soul within the house. Write lower cantons of contempt, love, and sing them loud even in the dead of the night. Hallow your name to reverberate hills and make thy babbling gossip of the air cry out Olivia. Oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
You might do much. What is your parentage?
Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman.
Get you to your lord. I cannot love him. Let him send no more, unless, perchance, you come to me again to tell me how he takes it. Fare you well. I thank you for your pains. Send this for me.
I am no feed post lady. My master, not myself, lacks recompense. Love make his heart of flint that you shall love, and let your fever, like my master's, be placed in contempt. Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. I'll be sworn thou art. Thy tongue, thy face, thy limbs, actions, and spirits. Do give thee fivefold blazon, not too fast, soft, and left to masters, where the man, how now, even so quickly, may one catch the plague. Methinks I feel this youth perfection. With an invisible and subtle self to creep at his eye, well, let it be, what ho, Malvolio.
Go.
Here, madam, at your service. But after that one peevish messenger, he left this ring behind him, would I or not? Tell him I none of it. Desire him not to flatter with his lord, nor hold him up with his hopes. I am not for him. If thy youth will come, thy will not tomorrow. I'll give him reason for thee, Malvolio. Madam, I will. I do know not what I fear to find, mine eye too great to flatter from my mind. Fate, show the force ourselves. We do not owe what we decreed must be, and be this so.